We're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Caleb was one of the most hyped prospects ever out of college football, and I'm not speaking out of turn or any hyperbole there. It's why he was the #1 pick. And you put on his highlight reel, Kate, you can put that highlight reel against anybody the last 50 years. The way that he creates and extends plays, the ways that he can run and still sling it totally off platform and off balance all over the field. He also does it with a flair, an eccentricity that is unique and really not common coming into the league as well. A superstar in the making.
First down throw by Williams. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They send the tight end in motion. Third down, here's Williams. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And he takes this one back for the pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 2nd and 3 now. Taylor again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Complete beyond the marker. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, Williams. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Williams to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys reached pay dirt for the first time this game. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys tie this game 7-7. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. He's dropping back to throw. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The home teams and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. On the draw, this is Taylor. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on first and second down.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. He'll look to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from this one right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. So, not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Setting up a throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This return makes it up to the 25. The offense headed back to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, Williams. It's complete to Higbee. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one complete to Higbee. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. J.K. Scott on to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to pass on 1st and 10. On target to his man Higgins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Pass play now. Completed here to Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up 1st down. From the red zone now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now looking to throw. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense ready to take the field now. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's on the move. He's keeping it. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 6 now. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we have our 2-minute warning. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, looking to throw. That throw finds Pickens. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Finds the in route complete. Gets it to the 15. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Slot man in motion right. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Hall. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! These guys grow their lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Williams to throw on first. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. From the 32. Taylor makes the catch. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. First down, Williams. This is hauled in by Myers. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. First down throw by Williams. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Lobbing this into the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago, and that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied.
The rest of... We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The visitors and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 14. Got his target, it's Higgins. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give him a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From midfield now. Completed over the middle. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the defense. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. It's Pickens on a slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6.
Ball at the 33 for first down. We give to Hall now on the option. This is ahead for about 5. And with Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 28. On target to his man Higgins. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll send him over right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down from the red zone. Higgins makes the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense making its way back out now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He fires one deep down. Big gain downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And these guys drop the lead back to 13. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Trying an option here, play to the left. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives them the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They're set up at the 35 now. To throw here on 1st down. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down. They send him left out of the slot. Pass play on 1st and 10. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Option play headed right on 1st and goal. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown! He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
They send him straight up the middle. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. We hear it in every sport, partner. Sometimes it's just best to keep it simple. They give it to him, and he heads right up the gut for 2.
That's right. Let that defense overthink it, and boy, did they ever. They were so concerned about everything else, they forgot the simplest play in the book. That run right up the middle. Kudos to that O-line to get that push, and an even better job by the back to get in the end zone.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home teams and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Working from the gun, Williams. It's complete to Higbee. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Williams to throw. Complete out to the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll give him a 1st down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
1st down, Williams. Taylor makes the catch. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 14. Walker hauls it in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Williams from the gun. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on first down. On target to his man Higgins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They kick the running back in motion. He'll throw it yet again. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That one gains 7. And they'll have first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Flushed out of the pocket. Avoid some trouble there. He's going to keep it this time. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Throwing the out route complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
On the counter, Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Trying again, Hall. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll run with Hall. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys have likely locked up the win right there. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And his guys stretch their lead to 21. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Williams to throw on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to set this up quick. Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd down. Here's Williams. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And this one, just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only one timeout remaining to stop it.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
The give on 2nd to Hall. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give him a 1st down. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A nice showing here from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.